This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Turner looking to make a play here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense has the football first here today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Stop right at the line on the first play. Nothing there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line, who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Presley. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. One team making their way on the field. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They're looking down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crosses the 10-yard line. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, got the showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To the air, it's Presley. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route. But I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Right spear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
To the air, it's Presley. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. He hands it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. return and trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Presley. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw, it's Presley. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Now the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Presley. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that.
He's in the clear at the 20. Will not be brought down. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it here. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Send the back in motion. It's a toss to the left side. He gets loose. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Try to add to the lead now with BAT. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. We're going to hold here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
The offense starts with excellent field position. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They'll feed the back again. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, the spin move. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
27, jump.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Military stun.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They mix it up with a run. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Ready.
And he's got it again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Pryor. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, especially on the quick slants for big gains.
That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Chris, he's very fortunate here not to give up a safety. This defense putting a lot of pressure, anticipating this is a great time to attack, and it pays off. They come up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit.
The ball is picked off.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
The pass rush gets home. And this defense, reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the offense heads back out onto the field. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Second down after that previous play. And here's the handoff. Powering through. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. And the ball snagged for a completion. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the right side.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, ready to get some consolation points here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
4-2
Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's picked off in the end zone. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.